There is a degree of irony that Mahir Mike Isho publishes a magazine called Freedom. Born in Baghdad, Isho was an activist college student who had to flee Iraq in 1993, accused wrongly, he says, of bringing anti-Saddam Hussein leaflets onto campus.
Few people were suspected of bringing them on campus. Apparently, my name was one of those people.
Isho fled to northern Iraq, crossed into Turkey on foot, and received financial help from an uncle in the U.S. to fly to Athens, Greece, where he applied for political asylum with the United Nations. Finally, in 1995, he moved to Canada. Isho got his wife out of Iraq, and they eventually became permanent residents in the area of Toledo, Ohio. These are pictures of a family vacation in Disneyland. Isho returned to his native country, working as a translator for the U.S. military in Fallujah, in the Al-Anbar province, during the violent year of 2004.
We used to hear about Anbar every day, a few times a day, because there were a lot of killing and a lot of explosions going on and a lot of people being killed.
In 2006, Isho was put in charge of Freedom Magazine, whose target audience was the people of the Al-Anbar province.
Freedom Magazine was a project that was put together to educate the Iraqis. Back then in 05, 06, there was no journalism in Anbar. It was too dangerous for anybody to work in this journalism field. I looked at the war against Al-Qaeda as not just a combat war, not just, this is way bigger, and media plays a big role in this conflict.
Isho, who is currently the Arabic spokesman and works for the Public Affairs Office for Multinational Force West, wanted the magazine to be a source of news and information for the people of Anbar.
The Al-Hurriya magazine was never used as an advertisement for the coalition forces.
But that didn't stop his readers from reaching out to Freedom.
Freedom magazine received about 60 tips from random people in Anbar about ID locations, terrorist locations, terrorist hideouts, and without asking people to report those criminal activities.
And one of those tips, Isho will never forget.
A tip that was sent to the Freedom Magazine's email address helped freeing 6 hostages in Habaniya and arresting 3 Al-Qaeda members.
Freedom Magazine, or Al-Hurriya in Arabic, was funded by the U.S. military.
The recommendation was to stop printing it and just keep it as an internet magazine.
Things are calmer in Al-Anbar today, and that means the Iraqi media can safely tell the stories of their own people. But they are not alone.
There aren't any media outlets worldwide that are not represented in Anbar. France Press is here, German news agency is here, the Chinese news agency is here in Anbar. They have representatives and stringers.
Meanwhile, Isho hopes that Al-Hurriya, Freedom, will stay for the Iraqis long after U.S. and coalition forces leave.